Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel and to another video. So today I'm going to be doing my June TBR. If you are unaware, June is Pride Month, so I'm going to be participating in the Read Your Gaze readathon, which is a readathon hosted by Boston's Books. I will leave her channel and the Twitter page down in the description if you want to get more information about the readathon in itself and all that good stuff, because I'm really bad at explaining things, so I'm not going to explain it. So yeah, I'm really excited about this month. I'm reading mostly all books with an LGBT main character, and I'm just super excited. I would definitely encourage you to read mostly LGBT orientated stories, whether it's a main character that's LGBT or whatever. Just to support own voices. Definitely read own voices, and just to support stories with diversity, and yeah, I would just really recommend it. So it's just gonna be a really good month. So yeah, I have 10 books overall, I think. So yeah, I have 10 books overall. I'm not sure how I'm going to complete 10 books by the end of this month. Honestly, it seems like a challenge because of the amount of work I've had to do and stuff in my real life. So yeah, but we'll see how this goes. I'm definitely really excited to read these books, so I feel like I can do it if I just set my mind to it. So yeah, so without further ado, I'm just gonna get into my TBR for June. So I'm going to start off with the readathon TBR because I have 5 books for that and I just want to kind of separate it. So basically you just have to go by the acronyms of LGBT, so that's what I'm doing. And then also the group book. So the group book is I Wish You All the Best by Mason Diva, and this is a book and the main character is non-binary, and then the love interest is bisexual, so it's kind of a 2-in-1, but I have a book with a bisexual character, so that's getting its own prompt. But yeah, this has been on my TBR for so long. It only recently came out, so that's really exciting, and I just had to pick it up. So basically it follows a non-binary main character who comes out to their family and is basically kicked out of their house, and they have to go live with their sister and their sister's husband, and they have to kind of transfer schools and just move to a whole new place. And basically the love interest takes what's his name? Basically the love interest takes the main character under his wing, and yeah, it's a romance, and it's not just a romance, it just follows you know, friendship and finding yourself, and I just think it's so beautiful, and the cover is so beautiful. It's actually really pretty. It has, I don't know if you can see it, but it has I Wish You All the Best over here, which is so cute. I'm definitely excited about this. Yes. So now I'm just going to go by the acronyms. The first one is lesbian, and for this I've chosen Laura Dean Keeps Breaking Up With Me by Rosemary Valero O'Connell. And this is a book about, I believe, a sapphic couple and their toxic attributes, and that's kind of all I know about it. I hope I'm being correct in the synopsis, but yeah, that's kind of all I know. And I believe obviously one of the main characters, Laura Dean, keeps breaking up with her girlfriend, and that's kind of what happens. I don't really know, but the cover is absolutely gorgeous, and obviously the back cover is just so pretty, and the art inside I've just flicked through, but the art is so gorgeous. The characters look so fun, and just I love graphic novels. Yeah, I'm definitely excited about this. And the next prompt is gay. So for this I've chosen Red, White and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. This is a royal romance between a prince and the son of an American president. I hope I'm getting that right. You've probably seen this all around on Twitter. It's like so popular on Twitter, well, on my Twitter at least, and it's just been so hyped up, and there's been so many amazing things said about it. This is an adult romance, by the way. I don't actually read a lot of adult romances, or a lot of romances in general, which is funny because I absolutely love romance. So yeah, but I haven't read a lot of adult romance recently, so it's gonna be exciting to get back into romance by reading this, and I'm just really excited because this looks so amazing and the cover is really beautiful. So yeah, so for bisexual, which is me, love that for me. The book I've chosen is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I am so excited for this just because I think this is going to be iconic. I think I'm going to love it. I did not love Daisy Jones and the Six as much as I wanted to, but I think this might pull through. Like, I don't know, but I think it might. So we're just gonna, you know, hope, you know. But basically, if you haven't heard already, this is literally so popular. I don't know how you wouldn't have heard of what this is about. But this basically follows Evelyn Hugo. Obviously, she basically follows up a journalist who isn't really well known and asks this journalist to write her biography for her, and the book just follows her life. And I know that there is an FF romance in this, and Evelyn Hugo is bisexual, so yeah, love that. I'm just really keen to read this. The next book is for the T, which is transgender, and that is When the Moon Was Ours by Anna Marie McLemore. And this McLemore, but this is a, I believe it's magical realism, but I'm not entirely sure. It follows 2 best friends, a girl and a boy, and they're basically inseparable, and everyone kind of thinks they're strange. It's kind of all I know. I know that it explores love and identity, and I know that one of the characters is trans, but that's all I know. So yeah, but I have heard so many great things about this book, so many great things about this author. I have another book by her which is called Blanca and Roja, and that's one that has been on my TBR for a very long time, so I think I'm going to like this. Like, I don't know, I love the cover. Her covers are absolutely gorgeous. Like, that's incredible. And also it's only like 270 pages, so it should not take me too long to get through at all, and I'm just so excited. And that is all my TBR for the readathon, but now I'm going to get into the books I'm going to be reading for like the rest of the month. After I read those books, if I don't end up reading all of them, I'll read them for the rest of the month. So the first book that I'm going to mention is, I don't actually have physically at the moment, but it is well, actually I only knew that I was going to participate in this today, so that's such a coincidence. But basically I'm going to be participating in the Taylor Jenkins Read along, so I'm going to be reading 2 books by her in a month. I'm really excited. I will leave the like read along Twitter down below, and we're reading Forever Interrupted, which is her debut novel. So yeah, I don't have the physical version, but I will be getting it. So yeah, and yeah, I'm just really excited to participate in a read along. Like, I never really do that. Another read along that I'm actually doing, it's hosted by Papercut Dreams, and I think read by Cindy as well. So they're reading Radio Silence by Alice Osman. I'm really excited because this is queer. It has a bisexual character. I'm not too sure. I believe it does. So they're doing that read along. But yeah, really excited about that. I've also started reading a classic every month. So that's what I'm doing every month from now on, because I have a lot of classics to read on my shelves at the moment, so I definitely need to just read a classic every month. The classic I've chosen to read is The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. So this is basically about a guy who has this portrait painted for him, and it's like really beautiful, and he wishes that the portrait would grow old and he would stay young and beautiful like the portrait forever. And basically that comes true, and the portrait ends up growing old. So yeah, that's all I know. Also, this is really fitting for Pride Month because I'm pretty sure Dorian Gray is a gay character, so it's pretty fitting for Pride Month. I'm just really excited about this because my friend told me that she's read it and that she loved it, so I definitely am excited. So the next book that I'm reading in June is The Nowhere Girls by Amy Reed. This is a book that follows 3 girls, one who's a preacher's daughter, another who dreams a life of playing music, and another girl who is misunderstood, and they're basically brought together by this girl who one of the girls has moved into her house. This girl was run out of town for accusing a bunch of popular guys of raping her, and Nowhere Girls basically decide to avenge what happened to this girl. And yeah, that's pretty much what I know. I'm so excited about this. I've heard so many great things. This was in Emma Books's feminist books she recommends video, and she recommended this book, so I'm just so excited. It is queer. I believe there's one character that's queer, but I'm just so excited. This book has been on my TBR for a long time. I finally picked it up and I'm just so excited. And the last book on my June TBR is The Mighty Heart of Sunny St. James by Ashley Herring Blake. This was released in February, I believe, and I'm only just now getting around to it, which is absolutely crazy, but you know, it's fine. Actually, I think it was March. This book, so basically it follows this girl who has recently had heart surgery, and she basically wants to reinvent her life by finding a best friend and doing cool stuff and finding a boy and kissing him. But she finds this girl and she like starts to question whether she actually wants to kiss a boy or not. Ashley Herring Blake is such a great writer. I've read 2 books by her already, How to Make a Wish and Girl Made of Stars, and they were so breathtaking and just amazing, and I love them so much. I love her writing. I love that all her stories are romances between women. It's so cute, and they also have like an underlining message in them. They're not all about romance, but it's a really big part of the book, and I'm just so excited to read this. Like, yes, I never get tired of her books, and I know that this is going to be one of just an amazing one. I've heard so many great things, so I just don't doubt that's going to be one of my favorites. So yeah, those are my 10 books on my TBR. I'm really excited to start all these books. I think that June is just going to be an incredible reading month because I'm just so pumped to read all these books. TBRs usually make me kind of stressed and get me kind of because I'm mostly a mood reader, but I've tried to stick to TBRs to, you know, get some books off of my shelves, but I think this is going to be different. Like, I don't feel stressed or like I don't want to read any of these books because I do, and I just have so many books to pick from. It's insane. So yeah, I don't know if I'll finish these books. Like I said, this TBR is very loose except for the 5 in my readathon, so the other 5 are very loose. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to them, but we'll see. And that's kind of all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have read or you're going to read any of these books, let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!